Today we have a problem with the Volkswagen Jetta. There's a short keeps causing the engine to cut out while I'm driving, and we think it might be under the battery. So when I let the battery loose, it starts. When I pull the battery back, or when I let the battery loose, it doesn't start. And when I pull the battery back, it does start. So I'm going to check underneath this, which means I'm going to pull out the battery and the housing. Take the terminals off. This is something I've never seen. Fuses. Oh wow, it's very organized. There we go. And this is the main battery mount. I'm going to loosen it up quite a bit, I think. Let's see if that's enough. Yes, it is. Okay. Actually, this will work, I think. What's this? Yeah. As annoying as Volkswagen can be, sometimes they're really smart. What size is that? Is that also a 10? Little screw back here. It's really loose. I think it's inside of a rubber hole, but yeah. There we go. What could possibly be going on down here? This looks like the starter. I don't know if that's shorting or if something else is shorting. Oh, and there's that. That's completely busted off. Alright, I'm going to assume that this is getting disconnected, probably from all the rocking. Looks like a ground wire. So this is why we got the tent. The tools kept getting soaked. Most of these, this is destroyed. Well, I could probably fix it maybe. Just usually when it's caked that bad, it's useless. But I've got a better one anyway, but this might work. Alright. No, it's coming apart. Chisel, alright. Sharpened chisel, or it was sharpened. Alright. Oh. Hardest part of the whole job right here. It's such a small thing. Oh God, what a pain in the butt. Well, it's starting to come out. There we go. Saved most of the wire, which is what I wanted. Okay. Now, unfortunately, the new one is nowhere near as big. I've got to drive out to Palm Springs, so this is just going to have to be a nice temporary measure. Yeah, this is nowhere near big enough. Get rid of that. Pry these open. Really good. Alright, there's one other thing I want to try. Oh, that's gonna have to do, I think. Alright. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, the wire's hot. Alright. I'm gonna put it on there. This gets so loose. There's a screw missing there? Looks like there's a screw missing right there. Yeah. Anyway, I hope this is the problem, because this is a lot of work if it's not. I might want to keep that so we can get a replacement in case this one breaks. fit this. Lovely. And then it goes underneath. Like that. Try to keep that straight if I can. I broke one, so I'll probably do it again. I hope that works. Fortunately, it's a ground wire, or a pair of them, so. But I think this got knocked loose because this was loose. So instead of putting 2 screws here, actually I think I'm going to borrow one of these and just do all 3 of these so it doesn't move. I'll borrow one. Okay. 10? Yeah. Just do this. Alright. Alright. It's in there really good. This plastic just breaks, falls apart. Fortunately, not a critical component, but still. These cars aren't designed to be classics. And that is solid. Nowhere, it doesn't move like it was moving before, you know? Okay. Let's get the battery put in. Lovely plastic. I just love plastic. You want something to fall apart at a certain time, make it out of plastic. Oh, almost forgot about this wonderful piece. Alright, in there. Okay, and then this, like most of these plastic connections are broken off, but oh well. Wait a minute. Oh, it's there. Okay. There. There we go. Is it? Sure is. Alright. There. Sounds good. Alright. Next will be the road test. Okay, I think I'm going to call this a success. It hasn't cut out on me yet. So, I think what was happening was that battery mount was really loose, and I think it was rocking that wire up and down, pushing on it and letting it go, you know, as you drive down the road, and it eventually caused that connector to snap. So I've replaced it with one. The gauge isn't nearly as thick as the old one, that's why I soldered it so much, but hopefully that'll hold, at least for the time being, because I've got to drive out to Palm Springs tomorrow in this, and I don't need to have any problems. We thought it might have been another type of electrical short, so I threw a fire extinguisher in here just in case, but fortunately it was just a ground short. So, and it was the primary ground, so everything in the car was just shutting off, and I'd take it out of gear and press down on the clutch, and then it would reconnect for some reason. So, but as looking at the connection, it was easy to see that the busted part was still touching the ground post, and then naturally as you bump around it would come loose every once in a while and the car would die. So I think that's fixed now. And I'm going to call this a win. Thanks for watching.